Everyone, welcome to the stream. All right, I was supposed to start earlier and I tried. I actually did start, but my mic wasn't working, so I'm starting again. We've already gotten through one match. Sorry I wasn't able to see it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys were competing, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But if you guys were watching, sorry. I hope that we can get this thing rolling. I hope my audio sounds good, because honestly, I'm still a little worried about it. So if it sounds good, great. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do. I have another mic, but it's definitely would be a work in progress to try to figure that whole process out. So just gonna hope and cross my fingers that this works. And then next time, if this mic's not working, I will use something else. But only a few indicators are saying it's working. Some indicators are a little iffy to me. So this is why I'm kind of prefacing it. We do have a stream delay, so I'm not you guys tell me. All right, it would be great if you tell me if the audio sounds great, because the stream will come in soon, and then you guys will hopefully hear it in a good way. All right, so this is match number 2 that we're going to be cutting into. There's a bunch of different teams here. I think we're going to get started very shortly for match number 2, because we started this event at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 7:04, so it usually takes like a half hour to finish up the match. So half hour would be 7 o'clock, and so we're at 7:04 now. So anytime, maybe 7:10, possibly we'll start at 7:10, something like that. If you guys have any questions about this event, the Discord link is below for it, so you guys can click on the Discord link. You guys can look up all the information about how to compete, or who's streaming it, or anything else regarding this event. This is Regime who's organizing it, so this is also their server in Discord, where you can figure out what they're doing on the comp side as well. I'm sure they're competing in this one right now. Yes, you see MVP, King Gamer, Jet, and Christus. Yeah, they're all part of Regime, so they're definitely competing in this event. We do have a delay, as I mentioned before, to make sure that none of the teams that are competing will be stream sniping. We don't want them to have real-time information to take advantage of their gameplay. So that's the idea. So that's why we put a delay on it. I hope you guys do enjoy this. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like. If you're on YouTube, if you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're on YouTube also, make sure to subscribe. Would be great. That's about it right now. I mean, I can't believe I couldn't get the mic working earlier. I'm going to, let's see if I have the team list in front of me. I'm looking it up right now. So I do have it, and I can actually show it right now. Do that. So that's what it looks like. All right, we got Regime AMK, we got DK Monarchs, we got BOT Battery, LDG, IG Censored, Vanguard Gaming, AE, Made in Peru, Infinite Royale, Forbidden, Dom Dementors, 1SD, Twisted Main, Sky Division, Team Entry, Rival Esports, Exotic Esports, Wicked Elite, Gravity 6, Taco Crusaders, Most Wanted, Meeseeks, Fidelis, and then IG Rebellion. All right, so those are your squads, 25 in all. Actually, no, it's 23 in all. If you guys have a particular team, let me know who you're rooting for. I'm going to be rooting for... I don't know who I'm rooting for. I mean, Made in Peru usually is a really good team. I'm not sure how well they did, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to go with Forbidden, all right? Forbidden, team slot 12, all right? They're my vote. It looks like we are starting. I hear that in the background. Great. So, yeah, hopefully everything's good. Everything's working out. I would like that to be the case, but you never know. Things have gone crazier. Anyway, let me just get up in my seat here. Be ready, prepared. Got my coffee, got my drinks. Now I got my mic, so I'm fairly good right now. Alright, so I don't see the high tier locations, so we'll see if that is going to be affecting these players as they go down. I do see a floating platform, so there is one right above Nuketown and Pier. I'm not Pier, can't think of the name, but you can go there right now, take a look, and Made in Peru usually lands there. Other teams may land there just to change it up a bit. So it is Pier. I forgot the name. But there you go. So I think Made in Peru will land. If other teams want to take them out, they'll try to land there too, I believe. But I think at this point, because it's match number 2, a lot of teams don't want to take that much of a risk and may allow Made in Peru to grab it. But that's going to give them a big advantage going forward as well. So Let's see if that is going to be the case. If they will drop there. If other teams will drop them with them. So Team 12 seems to be... Oh, so this is DK. Sorry, I always assumed they're Team 4 for some reason. But Team 10 is going to it, and that is going to be made in Peru. There's no doubt. Yes, it is. Team 4 and Team 12 are going to the right. That might head into the same area of the estate. I'm looking around to make sure we don't have anyone really close, but I think this is going to be a battle. Yeah, it's going to be a battle at this small part of the compound. So definitely watch out for a battle quick right off the bat. Trying to hit him with the axe. Unfortunately, that's going to be a no. And you have 2 people down, actually. Amatz is alive, but he's on the underground. Banana is outside, trying to run around, trying to find a place to shoot people. And now he's getting shot and brought down instead. Amatz is kind of just holding this place, and I think he's going to be found out and surviving. Gets a knock, actually. He gets 2! DK Amatz coming in strong and gets 1 and 2. Audio sounds good. Thank you, his royal host. Perfect. All right, so... Oh, boy. So Amatz really needs to heal. Does not have a healing circle. Maybe throw out the zombies just to create some distractions. Calling in teammates. Yes, you can do that. Oh my god. Every second you're... Oh, this is so scary. No! They found you out. That's it for DK. For a second, I thought maybe hiding behind that door would be enough. But, you know, that was just for a moment. A brief innocent moment. I thought they were going to survive. Looking around the map, I'm seeing not a lot of overlap, so good. We're gonna have a lot of good mid-range mid-game battles, but right now we also have Team 24 and 17 together. So we got Team Entry Esports with Azrael, Habel, No Name, and Red Beast as well. On the other end, we have the Meeseek squad. We have God's Eye inside the second floor of that house. Very CoDMobile. You can see No Name here still for entry. M Haters is there, and look at Nacho getting hit pretty bad. Needs to heal and does with the healing circle. Good choice of a class. And let's take a look here as Team 24 M Hater is kind of peeking over every now and then to see if he can get a hit. Looks like God's Eye is shooting across. Comes back over. Nacho trying to hit. M Hater still trying to shoot across as well. Now Nacho certainly needs to heal. Barry's cutting up closer to his own teammates. Nacho gets knocked down. God's Eye from the rooftop might be able to get some stuff done. But Nacho is knocked and needs to get revived. Azrael's right there for entry, and we'll see if God's Eye will peek at that. Right now, not yet. Waiting for a better opportunity. Maybe now would be a better opportunity, but he really wants to get something good. If they try to cross the street to push Nacho, that would be problematic. I think he's waiting for that moment. Oh, he's right there. There he is. He sees him. He's gonna shoot now. Get some good hits. No, not really. Red Beast was able to scave away from a lot of that damage, and now God's Eye will go inside the building. But while Barry did get knocked, it looks like he got right back up to 100% health. You got Red Beast who rotated to the left here. This could be a good flank, but God's Eye already noticed him, so he's kind of looking at him directly, making sure he won't be a factor in this battle. Azrael and No Name hopping back and forth. This could be a good area to just push together as Airborne's going to be utilized. And I think that could work to get on top of Meeseeks, especially on this front line. Not quite yet. Keeping an eye on the rest just to make sure that we still have separation among all the players. Team 16 and Team 20 also might be a battle, but this is the closest still. I'm going to keep an eye on this for a little bit longer. A lot of Meeseeks players backed up now to the red house. God's Eye still kind of far away from the rest of the team, doing his own thing. Close enough where they can work together, but kind of far. Entry is staying on top. It looks like No Name's going to land on top of the roof. Different roof, God's Eye roof, actually. Whether he knows he's still there or not is the question. Azrael is going to drop on top of the same exact roof. And you know God's Eye is not going to make any noise. Wants to stay low, wants to stay hidden. Will No Name be able to see him? He should be able to now. Yes, he will. And, oh, he was knocked, I think. So he's just thirsting him out. Unless he was just crouched first. But regardless, Meeseeks now is a 3-person team. On the left side, Meeseeks M Hater has bailed with the snowboard. Red Beast is trying to cut in fast, and maybe Meeseeks is going to be continuously rotating on that right side. Barry's going to get shot at by Red Beast, but no, not a knock. Not that distance. Not quite the hits he's looking for. Nacho still on the right side, but pretty much a non-factor as he's not pushing to help out his teammate once again. Barry took a lot of damage, lost a lot of his health as he's trying to run away. And look at that, Azriel with a nice shotgun shot to finish him up. And that will be a thirst right now, as you heard it in the back of your headphones. We got Nacho still looking over. He might have a sniper at this point because he's just kind of scoping in to look through. Other than that, yeah, I think this one's over. We're going to head over to Team 16 as we have Team Sky. Sky is going after Team 20 with Wicked. And there's Saitama right there on a bike. And we see the shots now trying to hit Saitama. But even with the lack of recoil on the iron-sighted weapon of the AK, it can still be a hard thing to utilize. And at that distance, any AR is going to be tough. There you have it. Moving on. Moving on. What do we got? Team 17. Didn't we already see Team 17? They were going up against Team 24. But Team 7 now is here. That's IG, Illuminati Gaming. They may have been taking a helicopter. Yes, they are. They're in the sky. So they're just kind of going back and forth wherever they want. That's the idea. Miss Andy says results for match 1. First place made improve. Second to Vanguard. And third for Exotic. Thank you, Miss Andy. Appreciate that. Go Taco Crusaders, says Spylord. Yeah, well, good luck to Taco. TC, Taco Crusaders. Team 7 with IG, again in the helicopter. Will they try to jump down Team Entry Esports? I kind of would like to see that, but it does seem like for now they're kind of just scoping out the spot, not really fighting yet, or going after fights. There's RIP for Regime on top. I mean, yeah, for Regime, right? Let me make sure. Team 18, oh, for Rivals, sorry, Rivals here. Looks like IG is jumping down. Yes, we got Bernetti jumping down, but unfortunately missing their opportunity to knock down Rip, as they were just a tad too late on that drop-in. So they're going to bring down an airborne, and they're going to utilize that to keep moving forward outside of the blue zone. I'm going to take a look at Team 6 here, as they're also using a helicopter. There's a team ahead of them that's using a helicopter as we speak. It looks like they're rocketing over to Quest. Yeah, here's John, possibly going to be locking in every now and then. They're under him right now, and I think they're using airborne. If you guys heard that, I believe so. So they're no longer on the ground. I think the rocket kind of scared them off the helicopter. But right when they jumped off the helicopter, they went right to airborne instead. A lot of teams up north. 2 teams are in the south. Just 2. Out of all 18 teams, only 2 are in the south part, which is kind of insane. So it's going to be a bit of a packed house, I believe, when it comes to the north. Citrus going to the sky. We'll see what he can do from here. There's ScopeX, which is his own teammate. Team 20 is, I think, in a helicopter flying around Made in Peru, which I think is the main reason why they took airborne in the first place, so they don't get pushed right away. They also have a helicopter. So that could be a good choice if they want to keep going somewhere else. Team 20 did land there, and it looks like Marilee's already in the thick of it, while the rest of the team's trying to get up to them. There's Oop inside the stairs, and he is kind of waiting on the outskirts of that building. Will Made in Peru push this eventually, possibly? Texas, did you just get knocked out? I think he did. I saw him right here. Yes, there's his box. So I think that was a Wicked Elite Texas player. Report is lit. Oh, I don't know if he noticed Oop as he flew over him, but he literally went right over Oop. Oh my god. So Oop, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a part of the Wicked Elite team. Doesn't have the tag for it, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked he was on Wicked Elite. But Made in Peru, yeah, it looks like they are cutting around here. They went right on top and this went right over. Let's take a look. What else we got? Team 12, possibly? Team 18. I'm going to Team 18. Executive decision. rivals here. Looks like they have taken airborne away. Let's figure this out, because we have Made in Peru right here. Team 24, looks like Meeseek's Hater just got taken down. But another kill for Made in Peru. Constantly going after battles, getting those kills. A very good team, very aggressive squad that as all teams, need to focus on getting them out earlier. Wicked Saitama looks like is hurt a bit as he glides away. Will Trev try to follow or just kind of keep sniping to try to get those shots off? Maybe get a hit there. Snowboarding away now, though. The distance might be a little bit too far for a snipe to make contact, so that is seemingly the case. Now, they made a lot of noise, and Made in Peru, interesting positioning here. So usually Made in Peru has a position of power constantly, as they do that very well, but they're actually in the below part of this. So will we see Infinite Royale right here for Team Slot 11 shoot down at Made in Peru and kind of get the work done? It could be, but look at Report coming straight up the hill already. Trev's not really noticing at all and gets knocked down. So you got to be more aware of your surroundings, and that's going to be a nice win, at least short term, for Report. Now he went right back down the hill. Looks like Citrus is going up the zip line, and we'll be seeing him shoot for sure. Here's Infinite Royale fighting back, but Trump is now knocked down. Flawless on that left side definitely hears the situation and wants to fight, but he's now in a 1v2 on his own as he shoots across and gets knocked down from Report, who barely got hurt. On the right side, Trev gets thirsted out. Flawless gets thirsted out. Trump's not thirsted yet. And I think there should be one more player around the map. I can't quite figure it out, but I think he left just to survive. I think he's over here. Let's see. Somewhere. There he is. So Will survived and got away. So that was huge. I mean, Made in Peru. Made in Peru, they did not have the position that usually you would think, oh, they'll win. That's a position where you're usually at a disadvantage. You're on the bottom of the cliff top. You have to push up. It's gonna be a slow movement up. But what they did is had Report, who had the ninja class, grapple up to near the top, got a knocked and bailed. As they were going for the revive, Merrily came up a zip line and then was able to get a few kills, surprising the enemy with those. And then the rest kind of cascaded. Then it became a 2v4. Players for Made in Peru was able to get up, and that's a GG. That's what we call that. So. With Made in Peru, they just kind of execute everything nicely, tied up on a bow. What to do against that? Man, you guys have to figure it out for yourselves, because that's a hard nut to crack right there if I had to figure out a way to take down Made in Peru. 1SD on that right side, it looks like TC with Taco Crusaders are going to be able to keep going down the road. They stop here, and they might be getting shot at, yes. They will be, as 1SD is right there. Shots are flying over. Red is going to possibly throw something. No, he's going to grapple away, try to get as fast as possible out of harm's way. And looks like he's able to get up top. Dumb as bricks goes to the sky and away. We got Spy Lord getting knocked down. We'll see if we can get this revive from Not Envy. This, oh god, the car just kind of went underground. I don't know if that's a glitch for them. I think it's just a glitch for me in spectate mode. He's hiding behind it. TC taking airborne, and up they go. Red is facing up against Chaotic, and Chaotic from Twisted Main is brought down by Red from TC. Dumb as bricks comes into the area. We got Triple D Beast backing off, going to the airborne, and should be able to utilize this without getting harmed. There he goes. Spy Lord, are you still knocked? No one's gotten the revive on you. It looks like they're waiting for you to die so they can collect your tag. And there, we're gonna see that definitely happen. 1SD next to Made in Peru right now, with one player anyway. I see Genesis is knocked thanks to Merrily. Merrily might be shooting at Stacia as well and getting that knock. So even when he's by himself, he seems to be taking care of it all. Doesn't need the rest of the team, apparently, to do the work. And I don't see where the rest of Made in Peru went. I mean, 1SD went. I see Genesis here, but there should still be another. Yeah, there's Ray, who backed off to the right. Scopex might find Not MB soon, as he's going to be by the blue zone. Shots fired at not Envy. Envy hides behind a tree, hoping to shoot across so every time and peek. Getting hit pretty bad, but Scopex gets brought down thanks to Apex on Rivals. And so that's going to be a third party that he did not realize was coming. Now we have not Envy and Red. Red's getting hit now, I think from Athena's perspective? No, Marilee's perspective. As now he's going to slide out. Report is kind of going closer and closer with the snowboard, as he will kind of rotate around. It looks like Citrus might be trying to get into a position that he likes, but I think this team just died out. There's 2 boxes here. I think that's the case. Made in Peru got another 2 kills. Revive flights are coming in soon, and 15 seconds. Team 12 seems to be a good spot. Team 6 is right there. Unfortunately, 1 person for Team 6. There's Beck, and I believe this might be it for him, as they're cutting around to find him. He's behind the rocks, and they're going after him. There's no doubt in my mind they figured it out. And there's the shots. Beck getting knocked out. And the whole squad had a little bit to do with it. They're getting shot from a whole different angle, and look at that. A lot of players for Forbidden knocked out thanks to Made in Peru, who comes into the scene. Marilee getting ripped apart by Eskia, but Eskia cannot survive too long. Finally gets spotted as he tries to reload. Report is up top. Liquid, part of, again, Forbidden here, is trying to hide it out. And he seemed to have successfully done that, because Made in Peru is now bailing. I'm not sure if Liquid is able to collect any of their fallen teammates' tags, but that is a possibility. LDG on that right side, shooting across at Made in Peru. They're going up the hill, so away from lockdown. On the left side, though, Athena was able to get down Liquid, who was the remaining player for Forbidden. Now they heard those shots and fighting against Athena, as Athena's trying to cut in. Unfortunately, getting hit pretty bad, and the blue zone's coming in. Athena was able to heal, puts down a healing circle just in case as well. Throwable came around, but that's not what caught her down. It was the shots. The shots is what took him down. J-Mark gets knocked down. Made in Peru continues to deal with the blue and run in at the same time. So all the things that I like to mention that I feel like teams should not do is what Made in Peru is doing, and somehow successful. I don't understand how. It just seems to be the case. IG Nax just got knocked down by Solu here from Sky. Not sure if it's Solo, but I like Solu. If it's Solu, that's a pretty cool name. I feel like that's a cool real name, but I've never heard anyone have that as a real name, Solu. Anyway, Sky looks like trying to get a revive did. You see Galaxy badly injured behind the tree now, and looks like he's brought down. Drop shot for Made in Peru, Marilee, but they're gonna do more and more right now right here. They're scoping in on this side now, and Sky, yeah, Moonlight gets brought down, and that is it for Sky here, as Made in Peru get another set of executions. 13 kills just for Marilee, by the way, right now. Tony's up top. You notice them coming down and shooting at him as he comes down. Shoot him in the back, shoot him in front. They just get the job done. Jesus Christ, this is like Made in Peru field day right now. Everything, pretty much all of our battles have revolved around them, because they constantly get in and kill every single team. RIP. Hopefully we won't have to say that about him in a few seconds. He's going to try to hold the top of the hill. King of the mountain. And out he goes. So Made in Peru, another victory for them. Sub CJ, Made in Peru still dominating. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be changing. Thank you, Braveheart, for joining. Yeah, for some reason, Made in Peru. All right, so let's talk about what Made in Peru did. Let me just make sure I got the scores here. I think I will. But let's talk about it. Because one thing I mentioned, there's a few things I didn't like from them, and yet they still won, which is crazy. The one thing that we saw in just the last few moments is them dealing with the blue zone to get in as they fight. Usually teams that do that have a very big disadvantage to any team that's already in the zone. So fortunately for them, there was other teams that were coming in from the blue zone as well. It wasn't like somebody was really camping up the top, shooting down at them, making it easy to just shoot and fish in a barrel like Made in Peru usually does. But this time around, it was Made in Peru trying to run in. So everyone was kind of in the same ballpark here, just cutting in from the blue zone and fighting their way in. And Made in Peru just did a little bit better. There were some other things I mentioned. I was thinking about throughout the stream, but let's go through the standings, and then I'll hopefully that'll jog my memory. A huge kill count here for Made in Peru. Citrus with 10, 13 for Merrily, 9 for Report, and 2 for Scopex. Okay, so that's a team total of 34. Okay, 34 kills. I did my math right. Yes, I did. Jesus, that's insane. 34 kills. We got Rivals with Rip with 1 and Apex 1, so a team total of 2. Then Sky, I did like what they saw from them. 5 for Solu, 2 from Galaxy, 1 apiece between Moonlight and Whole Meal, a team total of 9. So you know, you really teams need to get more kills in order to keep up with Made in Peru. But the other thing that teams need to do, obviously, is start taking down Made in Peru some way, somehow. And maybe we can go over that. Maybe I can provide some info. But even I am having a hard time figuring it out, to be quite honest. LDG with 5 kills, and that's their team total from John. We got IG with 3 total kills. Exotic with 4 apiece between AIM and Josh. Good job. Team total of 12. Yeah, 12, double digits. Most Wanted with 4 total kills. 1 SD with 2. This is the team I have. Forbidden to win this. 6, 7, 8, 9 kills for them. Entry Esports with 4 total kills. Good job from No Name. Taco Crusaders with 4 kills. We have Raw Students. No, sorry. This is Regime. Regime with Christus with 3 kills. And that's their team total. Dominators with 1 for Taz. IG with 1 kill. Wicked Elite. Yes, Wicked Elite with 5 kills. Twisted Main with 1. Infinite Royale with 4. Meeseeks with 2. BOT with 2. Aphelion with 0. Vanguard with 2. IG. I'm going to go with IG here, even though there's only 1 tag for that. 1 from Lonely. And then DK for 2 kills, and that's all from Amat. That rounds that out. So here's what it looks like as totals are concerned. Yeah, a lot, obviously top heavy, and just obviously, when I mean top heavy, I mean just first place. And then everyone else has pretty similar numbers. Yes, there's a 12 in there, there's a 9 in there, but for the most part, you know, it's pretty similar. So I think teams need to figure out how the hell they're going to take down Made in Peru. There was a few things actually that I saw from Made in Peru. There's another thing that I saw from Made in Peru that I thought bad idea, but the outcome still worked out. And one of those things was Merrily. Merrily was by himself at one situation, shooting across at I don't remember who it was, but shooting across and so away from his teammates, shooting, got a knock, which was huge. But then pushed forward. I'm like, how are you going to survive this, right? But the rest of the team, Made in Peru, started coming in, started helping out and getting those kills with Merrily. So it all worked out at the end. I think Merrily or somebody on Made in Peru died before, kind of like a little bit after that. So it did, I think, hurt Made in Peru a little bit. But I think Made in Peru just felt really confident that they can do whatever they wanted. I think strategy to the side, they kind of just felt like, let's just do whatever we want. I think they felt very comfortable. So they were going into 1v3s or 1v2s on their own against their odds. And that's not usually how they play. But again, I think they just, that's just, you know, something they just got a little laxed, and it still worked out for them. Made in Peru is just playing too dominant these days. Yeah, I mean, my events for Isolated Royale, they won the last 2 weeks, if not the last 3. I'm not sure, but actually I know for the fact last 2 weeks. And I think the rival event, I think they won that pretty clear in daylight, right? I'm pretty sure they pretty much dominated that too. Now they're going after it at Regime here. So, I mean, somebody has to figure out something. So let's talk about it, because I don't have the answer for this. But what would we, like me, I'm involved. But what would you guys do to take down Made in Peru? Knowing all the information that we can see as a bird's eye view, knowing everything that maybe the way they play, what would you do? Because right now it looks like they're being very lackadaisical. In my eyes, again, they're winning and they're doing fantastic. Even playing lax, they're doing incredible. But what do teams need to focus on in order to take down Made in Peru? Maybe this is more of a long-term question. You know, it's not necessarily today, but maybe in the future days. What do teams need to work on in order to get to that point? I'll tell you what Made in Peru does very well in general, and then you guys take it from there, because I think everyone kind of knows this, but maybe they don't. And I really want teams to get better, obviously. So incorporating what Made Improve does probably will help your team out very, very well. So this is what Made Improve does very well, and hopefully do it in. It'll only take me a minute. No, it'll take me much longer, but I'll go over a little bit. So Made Improve, what they do very well is work together. And that's obviously an answer every team should do, but they do it to a T. So whenever there's like people around, they'll make sure that they focus on players together. Because sometimes when you're working together as a team, you might not even be thinking about it, but you're off in your own little battles against that team. So maybe you have a 1v1 here between these two, but then on those same two teams, there's a 1v1 over here. So you're not really converging to make it like a 2v1 on your advantage or anything like that. So what Made Improve does is like they bring everybody around and take down that one player, and then they go to the next one player. And if there's two players left and they're really together, yes, they'll go and bring their whole squad to the next two players. So that's something to really work on, I think. The other thing is what we saw in the very beginning, just from a positioning standpoint, the next zone, the first zone that was made, Made Improve made sure to take the highest point in that next zone, one of the middle points as well in that next zone. They took the cliff top right off the bat. They didn't start keep looting. They didn't do any of that. Right when the next zone came, they took the helicopter, they took it to the middle, so then they can work out from there. They can figure it out from there. I think that's what they do all the time. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they do that most of the time. Sometimes they might go from the floating platform down to certain towns around. If they hear gunshots, they'll go after it. But usually teams don't land around because they're really a little bit afraid of Made Improve coming down to them. If they're in a heated battle, then third party from Made Improve. I mean, you already have enough on your hands with a Made Improve team, let alone them being a third party in your own engagement. So that's why a lot of teams don't land around the floating platform either. Looks like some shots and Amir backs off. Beck backed off as well. John has an axe, so he stays on top, tries to, I think he was trying to fight for a second. Beck gets broken down as well. Amir needs to heal. LDG Clean needs to heal. And they need to loot as well, obviously. They need guns in order to defend themselves. But maybe we'll see Clean be able to back away. It looks like he is, and healing as well. So we'll see if that works out. Wicked Elite in here as well with Entry Esports. Hey Ball there, and we have Red Beast here. Just Quit on top with Texas. They're the ones that were shooting at LDG the most and getting those kills in the first place. But we still see Amir inside the building that probably is just staying prone, hoping to hide it out, maybe healing through that process, and I think he still needs to find a good weapon. Saitama been spotted. Grapples up toward Hayball, and Hayball right there. Drop shot from Saitama. Good work from him. Wicked Elite seems to be progressing quite well in this particular engagement, as they just did a lot of damage to LDG. Now it seems like they're going after ENT. Azrael right there, and it looks like Azrael's getting surrounded and taken down. A good turn of events for Wicked Elite, continuously getting kills. LDG Amir, are you getting pushed by Oop right now? What's going on here? I hear... yeah, Amir and Oop, they have to hear each other at this point, and they've been spotted. Good work against Amir, Oop, and Texas. Getting the kills. So, similarly to what I've been talking about, Wicked Elite staying together, even though they went in 2 teams of 2, that still worked because they were facing against players from ENT that were kind of separated. So they got one from ENT into a 2v1, and then the other side they also did a 2v1, both in Wicked Elite's favor. So again, whenever you can do that, you're mostly going to win, like 90% of the time. If you're in a 2v1 and you're both pretty healed up well anyway, then you're gonna win. Saitama goes up to No Name, and luckily, oh, he doesn't win that one. Put himself in the 1v1 there. Texas going toward Red Beast, I believe, and he has to see him over top this wall soon enough. And now they're peeking around. Shots fired on Red Beast, but there's a lot of obstacles in the way. Shots from, I believe, other players. Yeah, Just Quit now shooting across to Red Beast, and finally they bring him down again in a 2v1. This is what I'm talking about. Good teamwork for Wicked Elite. The only time where they got one knocked down is when they went individual, and that's what Oop's doing right now, and luckily still gets the win. That was a bit of a risky play from Oop, because you can see now Just Quit's coming up. So if Oop got knocked, he probably would have been thirsted, and maybe I forgot who it was here, but maybe the enemy would have been able to reload, possibly heal if he had a healing circle. Not sure what he had. Ooh, what are you doing up here? Azrael's on top of the roof. I didn't realize you there. So yeah, still one more if they want to figure that out, but I don't know. I don't think they'll realize it. What do we got? Team 11. Team 11. Let's go, DK. The Dark Knight says, Chuckles, welcome to the stream. Says, take them out early. All you need to work together as one. Usually, yes. Yes, you know, sometimes it'd be easier said than done, obviously. It takes a lot of practice to get to where Made in Peru is. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But you don't have to be the best gun shooters in order to be one of the best cohesive teams. You don't. So while working on your gunshots is very important, and working on recoil and accuracy, obviously all really good stuff that Made in Peru is good at as well. I think a lot of teams would have more productivity in their kills and their standings if they realized rotations and positionings are more important, because they are way more important than gunplay, in my opinion. Anytime teams are putting into advantage, they're going to be winning most of the time. If you're in a 1v1, even if you're the best gun player, you probably have like a, let's say you're the best gun player, right? Then you probably have like a, I don't know, a 75. Ow. Okay, was not expecting that. I was just expecting to ride along. Apparently not. Wicked Texas now shooting at Team 8. What's going on here? We got Vanguard, who has come into the scene. Airborne being used. We might see Wicked try to jump down on Vanguard. They're all on the roof, so that's a possibility, but it might be a bit of a risky play, but Texas is giving it a whirl. Unfortunately, got brought down first. Just Quit gets dropped down next. Not a good idea when you don't push together quickly at the same time. Both of them did use Airborne, but obviously their collaboration to push together was not in tune, in sync. But hopefully we'll see them do better in the next one. Well, we still have Oop, actually. I shouldn't even say that. We got Oop still alive. So he's just going to give out some drinks. Saying, hey, can I pour one for my homies here? Make a drink. Maybe a martini. Can I make... Can you have... What are these? Wooden? Why the hell are there wooden cups? Can't afford glass? What's going on? Anyway, we got Caden in here. Yeah, all Vanguard except for Oop, who's Wicked Elite. Who's still... working the night hour. Team 5, let's go over to there. Although the social distancing, I don't think that's going to be very useful. Hacker being used. Team 14 is riding around. Team 14 has multiple helicopters. Can you let me out? Can you? Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you. 1 SD with multiple helicopters coming down. See Athena kind of flying above. There's Wiz on the right. Anxiety there. Ducky inside the building. Is he going to get pushed out of this spot? We also have Aaron, who's just sliding through around Athena. Athena's trying to snipe across to hit Aaron, but that's not going to work too hard, I think. Team 8, actually. Interesting. Oh, wait. This is still the same. I think it's still Wicked Elite up below, so I'm actually going to change out. Made in Peru. 2 players left. And it looks like Report is getting hurt here. Citrus is already knocked. Report needs to make sure his health is going to stay intact, and it does for now. Team 12, are they going to finish this off? I hope they do. I mean, I don't have anything against Made in Peru, but like, that's the idea, right? You know you got Made in Peru. You know you've gotten some hurt on them. Now finish it up, because that'll help everybody. If you don't finish them up, he's going to be able to collect their tags, bring them back into the game. And it might have been Exotic. I'm not sure who actually got the kill on Report's teammates. But if you're going to allow Report to do this, oh, that's a big letdown, because now you're going to allow them to rank even more in this match anyway. So it looks like they miss. Oh, Report's getting shot. Is this going to be the end? Did he bring back his teammates already? Actually, that'll be back in 5 seconds. So we'll check on that when hopefully, let's see, Report. All right, plane line coming in. Is he bringing back? He's bringing back one player, I think. Or already back, I thought? I thought Merrily got knocked out. So confused. But anyway, there's 2 of them left. Deadly's right above. And Deadly should be able to hit report. Look at where he is, hidden on the chimney. Shots on Deadly. Report getting good hits. Deadly puts on a healing circle. Report now getting hit from long range. And now Deadly's able to get some hits. His health is getting low again, but constantly able to survive by backing away. Deadly finally shooting from the top. This should be the angle he needs. Jesus, are we not getting this kill? Oh, come on, I gotta go on. You gotta be kidding me. How long is it gonna take? Every single moment. Oh, all right. Well, I think Report, you know, he's doing a great job dancing. And he's gonna now take this vehicle, and he's off. He's away. Damn, not being able to take down Maida and Peru. I know there was Merrily still alive, but damn, missed opportunity. And maybe if they got Report earlier, maybe Merrily wasn't able to get back. I thought Merrily died, so that's why I thought Report was the only one left. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's go Wicked Elite. Let's go. Let's get the team wipe. Says from DK. Nice trick to glide. There's Report in a vehicle right next to Ackman. Jet is, I think, knocked. Yeah, Jet is knocked. I think might have got rolled. Yeah, he got ran over. Got ran over by Report. Like, how many ways is Made in Peru going to be getting kills? I mean, they have so many. They must be running out of ideas of how to kill people. We got Infinite versus IG. All right, Nax shooting down from the top. Looks like Trump is knocked. Flawless is knocked as well. Will, I think, snowboarded away to the right side, so they just can go for thirsts and kill him out. Will leave? Looks like he's trying to stick around. I think that is the play right now. Try to stick around. Hope that IG will leave so he can come around. Let's see what your class is. That can help figure this out as well. Your class is Ninja. All right, so you can grapple in. Try to get that quick. There's Nax still there, going to a different hill. Did they spot out Will? I think he did. Ooh, his teammate just died. Yep, they spotted him out and he shot back. Snowboarding away makes sense. He's heading straight to Entry Esports. Luckily bails from that direction and starting to head back over to where his teammates died. Although he can't go up the hill with this snowboard. He's not going to have enough speed, so I don't think he can collect. He might have just been dropped on, and he is getting shot on, and he is brought down to justice as he is no longer walking the streets. We got Barry, CoDMobile. Definitely, you could use the bed. I mean, that probably would be a little bit more comfortable, right? No? Okay. Well, you do you. Going to team, let's see. Team 19 needs to get in, way on the south part in the blue zone. Team 17. Got Entry. Ooh, Red Beast getting hit and losing a lot of health. No name. Looks like gets brought down as well. Red Beast able to do a drop shot. Taking down more shots to Burnett. Burnett, I don't know if you got knocked. Did he get knocked behind there? I'm not sure where he's looking now. He's grabbing some loot first. So he was able to get the knock right here. Yes, he did. And he goes for the thirst too. I don't know, man. You need to reload. Hopefully that'll give you enough time. But no, gets brought down. I think that was a squad wipe. I don't think ENT is coming back into the game as far as I can tell. Barry seems to be utilizing this car and gonna oh, all right, nice. I like the air time. Probably use this to get into the next zone, I assume. Team 15 right ahead of him. He's heading straight to the top, and that's where, again, Twisted Main is. It's gonna be a bad idea. He hears the shot, so I think he will avoid it. And he's gonna head back over. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a interesting way to ride. Car's getting hit a bit. You can see it's now on fire. He's gonna get stalled, so he jumps off. And he goes right below this little hill here. That should be good enough to hide it out. 1SD might chase, but right now I'm not really seeing that to be a big push anyway. Hoop is snowboarding down the hill. Looks like, I think, yeah, Barry got an airborne ready to go. And off he goes.
The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
Team 7 is my bet. This dude has 9 lives. I know. Report? Jesus Christ, right? Jay Show bringing in a show. Gets a player from Illuminati. I believe it was Illuminati. Who is it? Team 8. It was on, no, Vanguard. On Vanguard. Trying to shoot back at Jay Show, who snowboards away. And unfortunately, not reaching.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully.
Bro says OMG. That's so funny. Thong Ripper, welcome to the stream. Says body. Oh, I don't know why. Azor, welcome to the stream. Says let's go Wicked Elite. You funny Mr. Announcer says Chuckles. Thanks, man. Glad I can make you chuckle, Chuckles. Team 10. Team 10 and Team 24 on the left side. They are kind of close. Is Scopex? No, Scopex is no longer alone. All right, so Made and Peru have 3 players left. You can see how separated they are on the mini-map, and that is still not stopping them from getting kills. They're not working together, guys. Made and Peru is not working together, and they're still getting the job done. They're surviving. They're getting kills. Now they're shooting at Jay Show. He's continuing to snowboard. Like, this shouldn't be happening. I don't want to be too crucial on you guys right now if you guys are playing. Right now, literally none of them are working together. This isn't coordinated at all. And that is my main thing. You have to be coordinated in order to succeed. There's no way this should be working. All right? Look at where Merrily is. Look at where Report is. And there's one more player all the way over here. What is it? Scopex. It's this. Scopex is having his time of his life shooting at aim. There's no teamwork here. Is everyone else like an individual? Let's see. We got Vanguard's a full team. We have Regime's a full team. 1SD's kind of, and Twisted is definitely a full team. So there's 4 full squads with this small circle. What is going on where we can't push right now and take out the individuals? 1SD coming out to the sky. Chaotic is knocked and dead. We got Scopex going over to Ivy. And not stopping, continues to move along. To be honest, I just believe Scopex is kind of just snowboarding around to find people. And I think he's going to hear his teammates shoot this, so he's going to push this with them. This is coordination. Here's the snowboard go by, trying to shoot at the said snowboarder, and he's off. There's still more players, but Christus is knocked, so not going for the thirst. Ducky for BOT is cutting around. And getting shot in the back and knocked out by Scopex. We got Jet. We got MVP, part of the Regime squad. A lot of 1SD players in the same area. We'll see if they shoot at players. So far, not. Oh, Jet passing by. Not as quick as a Jet, though. And luckily, doesn't even take a single shot on target. Jet surviving. Somehow, I don't even know how that's even possible, but you did. Oh, you're heading straight to another team. Jet getting hits in the back of Vanguard. I don't even think they turned to look until now. Caden getting hit, and there's a knock. Jet finally getting taken down, but I think the damage has mostly been done. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Swift is surviving here. MVP is knocked on that right side. There's Ackman for AMK that's far back, but Swift, I think, is going to cut back. Use this tree for protection. BOT Anxiety's chilling in the water, by the way. Caden could get revived if he wants to go for it. It might be that Ackman is going to try to thirst this out first. I thought I saw bullets go toward Caden.
Down to the last 5 teams.
All right, let's see every team. All right, we got AIM. We got Vanguard. All right, we got Chaotic. Take it to the sky. Is your teammate also in the sky? No, he's actually prone. Looting up a box. Then we got J4TM here. Oh, no. This is Made in Peru for some reason. Switch it to Made in Peru with Report and Scopex. Merrily did die out. We have Scopex continuing to shoot and gets 2 players for Vanguard because why not? We also have... Why is it, every single time I click on somebody else's name, it goes right to Scopex. This is really weird. It's like it doesn't want me to leave. All right, there we go. We got Anxiety, even though we didn't even click on Anxiety. You know, things are weird. Go nearby, all right? BOT Aaron, all right, you're staying low. We got, again, report up top, looking around. There's Twisted on that other end as he's looking at that direction. Scope X, looking around. Looks like snowboards are in play. Nova gas being used to throw on the other side. Oh, Aaron's staying prone while Anxiety comes out without a gun and lost a lot of health. Not knocked down yet, but it seems to be just one more bullet. As he, wait, I think he lost him for a sec. Aaron has only a handgun, which is why he was trying to stay so low. I think trying to hit him with a freaking baseball bat. That didn't work. We got a 2v2, I believe, and we're now 1v2. And last but not least, Twisted is out. Triple D Beast gone. So there you go. Another made in Peru. Jesus, how many times are we going to see something like this? I mean, I love the team. Don't get me wrong. A lot of good players. A lot of good informed people to talk to. But man, I could use another team winning. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. So if another, again, you guys need to think of something. Think of something. I don't care if it's something just special for Made in Peru, but each team should have to figure something out. All right, you can't just have Made in Peru overrun you every single time. You guys gotta have some pride in this, right? I believe you guys can do it. Believe that out of all the teams we have, 23 teams in this one particular event, somebody should be able to take down Made in Peru, especially when they're playing like this. And when you guys might be thinking, yeah, they're doing really well. What do you mean? They are separated. They are not focused on working together. Not at all. At least in that match, they didn't. Not at all. So, look at this. Report with 11 kills. He was sniping from the top. No one contested him pretty much. 8 for Merrily, 9 for Scope X, and 1 for Citrus. Team total of 29. 29 kills. 29 kills. Jeez. I don't know what they got in the first game, but I know they got first place. As far as kills, they had 34 in the first game. 29 this time. And this was even more lax than the last game, which I thought was pretty lax in general. 4 for Demon, 2 for Triple D Beast, team total of 6. Then BOT to wrap this up with 3 total kills. Aaron and Anxiety each with 3. Vanguard came out to play. Good job, guys. 6 apiece between Caden, 3, and Swift. And 2 for S-Class, I believe. I can't see around my camera. Yeah, S-Class. Team total of 6, 12, 18, 20. Nicely done, guys, on Vanguard. We have 4 kills for Christus, 3 for Ackman. A team total of 10. Double digits. Good. Congratulations. 1 SD with 3 total kills. Dominators with 1. Forbidden with 4 for J4TM. Team total 5. Exotic. Nice job. 7 from AIM. Team total of 11, 13 kills. Wicked Elite. Yes, Wicked Elite with 4 for Saitama. A team total of 9. Meeseeks with 1 kill. Illuminati Gaming with 5 for Nax. A team total of 10. Another double digit. Aphelion with 4 for Dark Helmet. Team total of 6. Most Wanted with 0. Entry Esports with 3. Sky with 0. Infinite Royale with 4 kills. 2 for Rip. LDG with 0. TC with 1. 1 for Azrael, DK with 0, IG with 1 for Frank, and that is your totals here. All right, so this is what it looks like. We got 1 more match to go, so don't go anywhere for that. And let's take a look at the room again. What do you guys writing here? Let's see. Body Snatcher says, Thongy. Thank you, Body Snatcher, for hosting this room, by the way. Appreciate the work you're doing. Sorry I couldn't get the first match streamed. Just couldn't get my mic working, so kind of got the second one and the third one so far, and hopefully the fourth one will go on just as good as the last 2. That's so funny. Let's go 1SD. Made in Peru, so OP. Welcome everybody. Leo, a lot of love from Miss Sandy to L23, and then L23, a lot of love back. Chuckles, he a jet, that's how. Exactly. He dodged the bullets on the snowboard because he's a jet, even though his snowboard jet was really slow at that point. He didn't get hit once. Do you see that? Passed by 1 SD. But there you go. So what do I want to talk about? Let's play some music first. I really I feel. Oh god, lower that. There you go. I feel like we're missing something, guys. We're missing something. I mean, it seems like what Made in Peru does, this so far, why they're winning these games, is because nobody else is, you know, converging on them. No one, like, there wasn't a full team that was going against Merrily, or Report, or Citrus, or, sorry, I can't think of the last one. There's this, who am I missing? Citrus, Merrily, Report. Sorry. Of course, the one that I'm talking about is not even in. Okay. So you guys, he's like, he bailed. He's like, you forgot my name. I'm bailing. But yeah, you catch my drift, guys. Gist. That's one thing. The other thing, the reason why Made in Peru did so well is, well, Report was able to get a position to snipe down at players, and that worked out nicely. And I don't think anyone really contested that. We were trying to look at all the action, and I didn't see anyone shooting down or trying to take over where Report was. I think the only reason why Report left that spot was because of the blue zone. It kind of forced them off that perch. They're also very aggressive. All right, I think a lot of teams like to have little sections for themselves, and they kind of have like players look around that section to make sure no one pushing through. Which in times, yes, that makes a lot of sense, because you might be trying to survive, and there's might be players that are converging on you at that very moment, and you just need to utilize your hills by peeking every now and then and shooting. But what Merrily and Report did at the very end anyway was that they just pushed. They saw you, they pushed you, they killed you. That's how that worked. Not very. If this was like some sort of like high strat thing that I did not understand, kudos to them, because I didn't see it. But it just seemed to me they were just being aggressive, killing people whenever they wanted. Like, that was it. That was it. I could be wrong. Made in Peru so OP now. Sniping was added to their game, and now they are so dominant. Let's go BOT, Aaron, says Chuckles. See it? See it? Let's go. Last match, guys. This is it. This is it. You really want to take over against Made in Peru? This is the one. All right. I would recommend taking a floating platform if it is existing. Let's see. Yes, it does exist. Well, what Made in Peru has done with the last round, though, for the floating platform is whenever they're like dominating, they might not even land there. They sometimes go there, but they won't like die. They won't like put a flag there and say we're taking this. It's usually like, oh, there's more people. Yeah, we can afford to leave it. That's something that they've done in the past. But here you go, Team 10, alone at the floating platform, guys. This is what they just did right here. So they get the whole thing to themselves once more, and they're gonna be one of the better looted teams to start. So that's another reason why they win a lot. But that's not certainly the biggest, but one of them. Team 13 here with Dominators. It looks like Ninjak shooting across and getting knocked down. See if there's anyone close to him. Dominators are looting, so they're trying to get that done first. Okay, well, that's might be stuck. Oh, nope, good. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. We have TC here. We got Not Envy shooting across at I Am Grim, and I Am Grim takes the kill. Dumb is trying to rotate away as his health is pretty low. He does have a gun, but it's a sniper, so he's trying to bail out, which makes sense. Looks like TC was able to take down a Dominator's player on that far side. And let's see what Dumb will do here. I thought Taz might have had an angle to shoot, but now not anymore. Dumb continues to rotate. I think he's going to try to loot this building. That's going to be a good idea, to grab a gun that's actually useful for close range. I think Grim just used Hacker. All right, let's focus. Team 7. Team 7. All right, that's our goal. And welcome to the stream. Looks like Nax is shooting across. Let's see his point of view. Smokes is shooting across. See it from everybody's. Try to get everybody's. Demon get knocked down. And now Ranger's getting shot at. Recoil might be a little crazy on that one. Who just used Airborne? IG just used Airborne. Might be pushing on Vanguard. Yeah, you see Smokes, I thought was pushing. Here they come. Yep, they're pushing on Vanguard. S-Class dealing with zombies, and he's trying to kill them out, but unfortunately making a lot of noise. However, staying alive, not getting shot at. Nax is getting shot from the top. And now Caden's starting to take some hits, actually. Instead, never mind. So Caden will be able to hide inside the house. Burnett still on top of the roof. Swift on the first floor. Jay Show comes out to play. We'll see if he can get some work done against Vanguard. IG versus Vanguard here. iSmokes is rotating in. Caden and Swift in the same house now. 2-person squad. Gonna throw something over. Bit of a missed throw, but it looks like his teammate was able to get a knock. Oh, wait. And there we go. Nax comes into the second floor to get that kill. And there might be still one left. Chaotic or Twisted Main is here. You also have Caden on the far right side, actually. And there we go. Jay Show with a drop shot. Shooting up top to the roof. 3 and Caden are now alive for Vanguard. They're getting closer and closer to this. I'm not sure if they just got back from the revival flight. Not sure if there was one. Shooting down at Nax. Not quite reaching. Shooting Jay Show, though, getting a knock there. Nax, I think, wants to get to the roof. I assume we'll try. Caden goes to another rooftop, hitting Nax, and he's knocked down. Do they not realize where he is? I think Caden's doing an excellent job hiding himself and shooting at players and getting those knocks. Looks like Smokes, this is his last hurrah in a 1v3. No, no, no. There you go. Caden, I think, with that last kill, right? I'm pretty sure it was Caden. Anyway, let's move on. Team 3. Trying to scroll. Okay, no.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Already?
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Using first aid kit now. I'm down.
Teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Alright, so Sanitarium, there's 2 teams here. And can we figure out where? MVP and Apex fighting against each other. Nice job from MVP. Second floor, rooftop. Wicked Elite coming in. Christus getting hit on the second floor of that building.
Your teammate has been killed.
And Just Quit's trying to cut in from here. Christus getting shot by Texas. Christus backing away with the board. Teammates coming in as well from the far side. Not sure where. I see it. Oh, there it is. There's Jet. Jet stops here at the zip line. Uses a grapple to get up. Is there teammates tags you're going to collect? Yes, you did. Or did, possibly. Through the wall, maybe. And I think he's got a bail. Let's see. Did Jet collect? Where's Jet? Jet. He might have collected MVP. Yeah, he did. He got it. Carnage trying to lead the enemies here and try to snowboard away. Gets stalled at the fence. Is he going to try it again? Yes, he will. And it looks like he's getting cleared. Team 10. Looks like Made in Peru. Just a 3-person squad. Now a 2-person squad. Report gets a nice shotgun shot. Edit, no name. Entry, no name gets shotgunned as well. Throwing up something to that second floor, knowing someone's there. He's bailing. After getting the work done already. Looks like Red Beast chilling on top of the roof now in a 1v2 against Made in Peru. I think he will stay low. Maybe collect tags whenever he can. Now he's shooting down at Merrily, giving it a whirl. Report is probably going to want to come up here.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Forgot what class he has. Yep, Merrily tried to to grapple up. Missed opportunity to get to the roof. With the shotgun, can be quite deadly up close, which is why Red Beast trying to keep his distance on this fight. Oh no, the drop's not gonna work against Report. Shotgun makes it easier. So there you go, Made in Peru with another squad wipe under their belts. Congrats to them. They move forward. There's team 3 with one player anyway next to an enemy, and he's kind of just chasing him. Or he was chasing him. Now he's gonna return.
Is on the revive flight.
Shackles COD, what's wrong? They are by far the most organized team right now, says Sundar. What's going on? How about everyone jump off Made in Peru bus? I mean, they are the best team. I mean, we can't really, there's no denying that, right? Like, there's no, like, based on what we've seen this week alone, like, not just even today, how crazy they've been all week. It's an undeniable truth at this point. Show me something different. 3 gets some kills, good job. Swift and Caden shooting from the roof, trying to hit Ray. Caden continues to fire across that Ray and might be thirsting him out.
The revive flight will arrive.
Yeah, he's just thirsting out Ray right now. Genesis wants to be able to collect the tags, so thirsting him might have been the wrong idea, to be quite honest. What's going on, guys? Doing some figure skating, or are we doing a fight? What are we doing here? You got S-Class fighting across to AIM, trying to hit him off the board. You have 3 next to John. And 3 kind of... They separate their going to separate ways. Can't think of words anymore. We got Exotic Derange. Looks like he's starting to get shot at. And now he's going to snowboard down. Collect the tag. Is that your own tag, or is that somebody else's? Team 10 back at it again. They do bring back their teammate as well. Report wins. Team 23 is on top of the hill. Looks like Citrus is already initiating the fight up top. Merrily pushing forward. Report shooting longer range, but Merrily getting up the fastest. Let's see if he's going to be able to go for kills right away. There they are. There's J-Mart. It's a bit exposed. He didn't realize it and brought down.
Changing mag. Enemy
Report is now pushing to the next level. And it looks like the enemy on the right with Most Wanted was able to escape, as Report's going all the way to the top of the cliff. Ooh, shot from long range, and Report gets Broke Girl on top of this roof. Will we see Made in Peru probably push this? I assume so. I assume they will. You already see Report doing it, doing a sick trick in order to get here. Gets to the rooftop with that trick. And now we got TC fighting. Dumb break gets taken down. Jesus Christ. Spylord gets taken down, and now we got not MB getting rocketed from a different angle. Not sure if he will be able to get away with that vehicle now that rockets seem to be making contacts. Alright, so they're taking airborne. Let's see if they notice anybody. Team 16, they were shooting, they were rocketing, so it looks like they're just going down here. Shots fired on them. They're all here for Made in Peru. Looks like they thirsted out the one that's here, but they haven't gotten everybody. Sky Solu, Solu, sorry, Solu is trying to be invisible on the escape. Fortunately, that's not good enough. Merrily on the chase. And Report right on top of him. And got pinched between two Made in Peru players. Team 3, moving on. We got team 19. Zoom in on this. Well, team 20 next to it. Yeah, alright, Circus Tent, good. Oop, right there. Christus here as well. I think he's having a hard time getting up here. Oh, you got a airborne. We got Oop here in the little small tent. I thought they noticed him, but maybe they lost him here. Can't figure it out.
Almost ready.
Somebody's next to team 22 on that other end. There's not Envy.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. The safe zone is collapsing.
Okay. I feel like I've seen every single kill Made in Peru can possibly do. To be quite honest. Team 6.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Here's team 10. Wait, why did we go to team 10? It just wants to hover over here apparently. I hit team 6, it goes to Report. Why not? Flawless getting knocked down. Blix is on top of the roof, on the top of the cliff. Infinite Royale trying to get some kills. Can they do it? Trev trying to survive. Looks like he's going to snowboard out as Flix and Flawless have already been knocked down. Will has been knocked down on the bottom of the cliff. So Trev is going to go away. Now, is there a third party coming? No, it's just Team 11 still knocked here. Right. Gora's driving through. Wicked Elite has the circus tents. Let's see. Looks like Ackman is going to try to get Saitsuma and does win that battle. Unfortunately, his teammate was already knocked before he could save him from those bullets. So now we got in... Yeah, that seems to be working. You're able to escape down a bit of the hill. Just Quit's right there. Texas is right there. He's shooting at Texas, but he's got to be careful. Just Quit's actually closer right now. And so he might be noticing this. Trying to keep up with it. He kind of hears him. There he goes. And unfortunately, couldn't turn his gun quick enough. So Just Quit able to get that kill. Got Amir here on the left side, just kind of staying prone. Don't bother me. That's pretty much what he's saying. Don't think they're going to find him unless he makes a move first. And the next zone's going to push them all off. So I think Team Wicked Elite is going to move first just to get ahead of it. Team... Oh, wait, they're pushing. Oh, Merrily, there we go. Merrily always seems to be the one up front first. On top of the circus tent. Teammates have finally come around. Report getting hit, doesn't get knocked out. There we go with Texas getting drop shotted as well. A little bit of crouch maybe, or crouch shot. Citrus is now healing. Just Quit is on top of the tent. There is a knock player below with Texas. I think Just Quit is going to try to stay up there for the long haul. Looks like Merrily just got knocked down from the top of the tent. And did they get him back? No, Texas was just knocked and thirsted, so they didn't get the finishing hit yet. Coming around is Amir for lockdown. Can he notice him? Come on, no look! No! Report gets the kill. And Report's going to have to allow that player to die out. Wicked Elite can finally stop Report Made in Peru. Are they going to finally die? 30 seconds before the next play. So I think Report's going to call it in already if he hasn't done that. And he just needs to survive for 30 seconds. So I think he's going to do this healing thing where he's going to try to heal in the blue and call in the teammates while waiting. And that seems to be the right play. The blue is going to hurt a lot. You can see how much his health has dwindled And Wicked Elite is seemingly willing to deal with the blue just to take out Made in Peru. I think that's what's happening. Although Saitama just got knocked, unfortunately. And probably hears reports saying he's here still. He's still here. But I don't know how he's going to be able to do this. 2 seconds. Let's see if he's able to call him in already. Yeah, he called them both already. They're coming back, and they're going to be in the middle of the next zone. Now, they won't have all the loot, obviously, so they're going to have a disadvantage there. But they're still going to survive, thanks to reports calls. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Affiliate on the right, we have Exotic here, holding different parts of this house. Everyone looking in a different direction. They don't have the next zone. Guess who does? Made in Peru. Merrill's inside the building, and he possibly has heard the enemy. And again, he only has a handgun, so he's actually big disadvantage. But did he just get Josh? Oh, I think Report sniped across. Oh my god, if Merrill gets like kills with the handgun next, I'd be like, what the hell is going on here? We got some longer range shots. I think that's from towers, sniping across. You have some snipes still inside. There's a RPG on top. You can grab that and possibly rocket it in if you want to work that thing. Handgun to Josh, and he thirsts some with it. Merrily with a kill with a handgun. I'm telling you, they're going to have every single kill you can possibly imagine. Blue zone's pushing him out, so Merrily's going to be right there ready for them. And going to possibly try to take him out with it. No way. Yep, there we go. Finally. Merrily, how could you not get a kill with a handgun going against 2 people? Report gets the kill on that left side. It's 3 players left, the 3 different teams. Aim shooting across that Report. Will Made in Peru win, or will somebody else finally take it? What the hell just happened? A helicopter breaks down in front of me. Report's out. That's it, guys. Made in Peru died. Made in Peru is dead. That's it. We don't have to carry on, do we? Oh, yes, we do. We got Aim and Beck still alive, all right? So we got a 1v1 scenario. Oh, wow. Wow. Nothing brings more to a smile on my face than Made in Peru dying. Now, I really just want to see somebody else goddamn win. That's all I really wanted. We got Beck and Aim.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
They're both playing it low, playing it safe. They're waiting for the next zone to change. Obviously, Aim knows that there's people here. Beck might have heard Aim shoot across, and I think he did attempt the shots. So I think they know that kind of know each other's position, at least directionally.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Beck's got to move in with the blue. Aim is already in a good spot. And now the snipes going across. Gets one hit on Beck. Beck needs to heal. He's going to try to slide and heal on the way through. Is that going to work fast enough? Blue zone's going to affect him too. Luckily, he's able to heal. Shoots across, gets Aim. That's it. Beck with the victory for the last stand. Last match. Finally finished, is it? No, you're not. The screen isn't glitched. You do not see a number 10 on the screen to be the victor. All right. Team 6 gets the win. Lockdown Gaming, part of Beck. Congratulations. We'll go through the score, obviously. But this was the last round. So I do want to say before I head off, and by a 3-person team, that's pretty impressive. But before I head off, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. We have a lot of people here, and I hope you guys come in next time. I will be streaming tomorrow. That will be at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern for a Zambia Esports Center event. It's an African event, so they're ranked over there. I'm not sure if there's ranked this week, actually, but they're usually a ranked event, and they might be taking a hiatus, possibly. Anyway, come by. Come watch if you want to see more CoDMobile action and how different players around the world play. And maybe you'll learn something from them. Let's go to LDG. 3 for Beck, 1 for Amir. Team total 4. Good work. Exotic coming in with a lot of kills. 6 for Aim, 5 for Deranged, and 4 for Josh Rath. A team total of 15. That's a really good number. Good job for Exotic. Made in Peru, Jesus Christ, as a 3-person squad. They got 17 from Report. 10 for Merrily, 4 for Citrus. Team total of 27, 31. Yeah, 31 kills. I don't know how they did better. How did they do better with 3 people? Anyone? I don't get it. Most wanted with 0. Affiliate with 3 for Gora. Team total of 5, 6, 7 kills. Wicked Elite 4 for Just Quit. Everyone getting at least 2 kills. A team total of 12. Well done. Infinite Royale with 4, 5, 6 kills. Illuminati Gaming. Biohazard gets 2. That's their team total. Me Seeks with 1 for Barry CoDMobile. We have 4 for Christus. A team total here of 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's team total of 10. Rivals coming in with 1 for Apex. Taco Crusaders with 5 for Broke Girl. Team total of 7. Sky coming in with 1 kill from Sky Galaxy 226. Vanguard with 5 apiece between S-Class and Caden. And Vanguard has a team total here of 12. 1SD with 2 kills for Athena. Entry Esports with 0 kills. BOT with 2 for Anxiety. Yeah, I'm going to go with Illuminati here. Illuminati coming in with 1 kill from Azriel. IG with 3 for J Show YouTube. Dominators with 3 total kills. DK with 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. We got Twisted Main with 2. And the team I had winning it all, Forbidden No, with 0 kills though. All right, here's the team totals again. Crazy amount again for mid improved for kills, but you can see everybody's here. Their team totals, kills, rank, and time survived. All right. Jeez, crazy. Thank you for Regime to allowing me to stream this event. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys continue to use me. Sorry I wasn't able to get the first round. I had some issues with the stream. My mic wasn't working, and yeah, so it took me a bit to get it working, but it's all good now. Sky Galaxy. Sky, yeah, that's the person's name, Sky, and then Galaxy. Is Galaxy team out? Sky Galaxy. Well, you might be a little late to that, but yeah, they died, I guess, somewhere in the middle, I think it was. Yeah. Amir knows how to survive. I see, bro. Every scrim is like a ghost. I mean, if that, that's good and very, that's good in a lot of ways. But the thing I've been wanting to harp on, and I think this is maybe too much for me, so sorry if I'm being overly emphasizing this, is that when Made and Prue or any team at all is doing very well, especially in the first 2 rounds, because then you only have 2 more rounds left, you need to have a plan to take them out. So understand each team's tendencies. We have 23 teams in this one. A lot of these teams, you know who they are, right? You know who's going where for the most part. There might be some teams that like to go to random spots, but for the most part, each team has their spot that they like to go to. So if, again, for Made and Prue, if you don't know where they go to at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we all know the direction they're headed, and it's to the floating platform if it exists. They like to grab the helicopter to take a high cliff position. All these things are understandable, and I hope you guys understand this too, is that, again, any team that is doing very well, you guys should be trying to create a plan for when that happens. I know a lot of times teams will just keep doing the things that make them better, right? And it's understandable. I think I had that mentality before as well. But when Made in Peru is doing this well, this good, constantly, it's not like a one-off. It's not even like, they got first place twice now, and, they just had a really great week. I think they've gotten first today, yesterday, the day before, with obviously Regime here, Isolated Royale, Rivals. I don't even know if they, I don't know, maybe Sunday they did very well. Not sure. But I mean, this is constant. This has been constant this week. This week, and especially. Too much. IG Goats has Made improved 31 kills. They had to have, I'm assuming they reached 100 kills today. 100 kills. They had above 25 for sure. So they were above the average in a lot of the games. Yeah, I mean, that's... Thanks for hosting, says report. I'm guessing you're talking to... well, I didn't host, I streamed, but yeah, Regime did a great job hosting. They did a great job. Alex, this is GG did Made in Peru. Report, you did fantastic. IG, this is report Citrus GG guys too OP. I mean, they are just doing fantastic. And I do want to reiterate as well, like they're actually hosting training as well. So I know Citrus does. I don't know if the rest of the team does as well. Maybe report helps. I'm not really sure how it works. But if you guys want to learn from them, then you guys can hire them. You guys can literally get better that way and try to just figure out what they do and maybe get into their mindset, their psyche, ask the questions you want, or they'll just do whatever they think you need. You know, so I recommend going into that. If you guys have any questions, like, I don't know, like send over the link. I can send that over to you guys. But just ask, and we'll send it over. No problem. But yeah, that's that. GG's everyone. Welcome. If you came in late, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, all right? So COVID's still a big deal. Want you guys to take care of yourselves. Be healthy. Don't try to do too many crazy things out there, all right? Stay safe, all right? Later. Where should I bring you? End screen sounds good. All right. Bye, guys.
Blessed are those who love to love with diamond hearts and plastic lungs. I envy the way you live, and far away from kingdom come, where bridges burn and walls go up, but you always have more to give. It's gonna be a good day every time you open up your eyes and you see that there's a light, a reason we're alive. Blessed are those who love to love with diamond hearts and plastic lungs. I want to see through your eyes. You see what's right and what's gone wrong, and that's your gift. Come, nights turn to gray, but you're the one that hides the shade. Every day that we grow, so when it's time to turn the page and nothing's left except your name, I'll repeat the words you told. You say it's gonna be a good day every time you open up your eyes and you see that there's a light, a reason why. Blessed are those who love to love with diamond hearts and plastic lungs. I want to see through your eyes. You see what's right and what's gone wrong, and that's your gift.